Daly City. And you guys were my family and still are. And like Joe said, I miss you. And stories, yeah, there's a lot of stories. One that comes to mind is my first, I never made captain, and I'm glad I didn't. They wanted me to, and I didn't want to put up with, is this a, there's kids here.
That's a yes. Turn it on.
I said I didn't want to put up with assholes like me. That's why I didn't want to be a captain. But I got to do a size up once.
Best size up I've ever heard.
Best size up. So I can't remember the year, but this is when we had the squad and the old truck.
Yep.
And I was the squad driver. Cole Stratton was the engineer on the truck. And it was either Sunday or Saturday morning. And excuse my voice, all this talking. We were, it was Sunday morning because we had cleaned the rigs, so we're both out front. And just got through cleaning the rigs, and we're talking to each other. And this native Daly City woman came up, speaking foreign language. I don't know what it was, but she was frantic and pointing and just trying to communicate with us. So we look down the street, and we see a truck, just a regular truck with its hood up, steam coming from it, and we go, that? And she kept saying something, so I told Cole, I said, hey Cole, I'll jump in the squad, let me go down there and see what's up. So the squad was in the back of Station 95, I go get it, I come back around. Can't remember the street names now, but thank you. I drive down there and the truck's gone, okay? So I'm like, okay, I get down to the corner of Mariposa, and I said, well, let me check, see if there's anything going on. I look to the left, there's nothing going on. I look to the right, and there's people running across the street, frantic, just a bunch of crap going on. Let me drive down there and see what's going on. So I drove down, and I got about halfway down Mariposa, and there was a fully involved single-family dwelling, but the smoke wasn't going vertical, it was going horizontal. That's why we didn't see the smoke. So I pull in front, and this is before county dispatch, so we had, dispatch was out at headquarters, so it was, you typically got on the horn and said headquarters, whatever. And those of you that know how to do a size up, there was 5 things we had to say. Chuchi taught us, right?
Oh,
The address, I can't remember them now. So I get there, I look to the left, and I was like, oh, grabbed the mic, I said, headquarters.
Fire.
Fire!
Hey, a little higher pitch.
And then I go, stand by one. This lady was running across the street. I opened the door. I said, hey. She came up. Where are we? So she told me where we were. I got my stuff together. I got back on the horn, and I gave a full size. But that was typical of my career. You know, it wasn't hard enough, but you know, I made it happen, and it's sweating up the storm. And that also reminds me of, excuse me, Phil here. So Phil and I kind of have the same problem with sweating at meals. However, the guys would purposely, I can't eat hot. I sweat with ketchup. So they would gauge how hot the meal was by how many rags I went through on each meal. So, needless to say, my time in Daly, I could go on about stories and stories, especially with my mentor, Brad. I love you, man. I mean, Brad and I, we have some good history. He was there for me in the down times and also there for me in the good times. I miss everybody. I wish my wife and I, and my son, who's also in Oregon, worked so far away because, you know, it's not the same up there.
Yeah.
My family's here, which is you guys, besides my immediate family, but 26 years in Daly City was just a blast. Best decision I ever made. Had I to do it again, yeah, absolutely I would. And I miss you guys, I love you, and thank you.
Yes.